Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. So my main channel is, I'm unable still to access it, but I wanted to keep continuing using this plugin, this channel, while the other channel is being restored by the YouTube team. So anyway, I wanted to continue sharing with you the cool freebies. I'm a bit behind. In today's video, we're going to be checking out 15 freebies that were released during the second week of this month. I already have ready the one for third week as well. So we're catching up with this. All right. We're going to be checking out 15 free effects, virtual instruments, sample packs as well. And of course, I'm going to just mention some of the best and relevant deals that caught my attention in this week. All right. As usual, you will find the applicable links in the video description and first comment. And of course, I will make sure to put timestamps as well. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. And subscribe to my main channel, which is called Amner Hunter, just like that. This is the second channel. Amner Hunter makes music. It's not the purpose of this channel, but I am using it in this case of emergency. My main channel was hacked and hijacked like 11-12 days ago, and Google already has control over the channel. The hackers don't have control over it, but I am still unable to access it. It seems that we need to wait out some more days for the YouTube thing to recognize my location, my devices, and all that, all right? So let me know if you're here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools, my friends, as usual, and engage in conversations with you, all right? So let's begin with the FX, all right? So this plugin has now the version 2. This is the FKFX OF2 Lite. Alright, so the OF2 Lite version includes only the low pass filter LP2 along with retime, basic curves, and response. Features such as groove import, retime, curve edit, colors, diode, MIDI out, influx, and Scilab are not available in this Lite version. This Lite version includes 307 presets. Okay, and it's available for Windows and Mac. So let's check out some of the features here available in this Lite version. Resonant filter, morph sequencer and morph editor, easy morph points editor. A lot of features, as you can see here. I don't think I need to read everything here. And most importantly, free. And of course, let's check out some sounds of this. Okay, so you can manipulate, in that sense, the morph. But a ton of movement, right? Alright, let's continue. By Oracle Sound, we have a new amp simulator and also neural amp modeler loader, right? This is that Ritual amp loader. Let's read a bit. Ritual amp loader harnesses cutting-edge neural network technology to deliver ultra-realistic guitar amp modeling right in your DAW. Tone isn't crafted, it's summoned. It's available for Windows and Mac as well. Okay, designed with ease of use in mind and based on the incredible neural amp modeler by Steve Atkinson, Ritual expands the tonal shaping capabilities and toolset at your disposal. load any NAM and CAV IR file from your own capture collection, the Oracle Sound Guitar Tones or Tone 3000, right? 9 pedal captures, 11 amp heads, 2 bass heads captures, 15 cab input responses from Big Vic Audio. Also includes a pedal loader with tone control, wet dry mix, amp loader with bass, middle treble presence, gate, mono stereo cab IR loader, tuner, normalization and calibration of profiles, calibrated profile support. Pretty cool, looks very interesting, and yeah, I am looking forward to try this one also here on the channel. So yeah, let's check out some sounds, shall we? So no effect there. Seems that it's loading something here. Bit snarl, right? Another capture. Section, the pedal, the amp. Alright, let's continue with this cool effect and bass preamp emulation by Canvas Audio. This is the Honeycomb bass overdrive, right? A bass pedal that blends just the right amount of grit and honey. Sickeningly sweet bass tones add a touch of vintage warmth and character to your bass tracks. This overdrive pedal is designed to give your bass a rich, full sound with just the right amount of distortion. Of course, it looks like the Sans Amp. I'm not entirely sure if it's like a direct emulation, but maybe it's inspired in that one, right? Musical bass overdrive, one knob compression and cap sim EQ. Complete tone shaping, right? So yeah, looks pretty cool and sounds pretty cool. Actually, I tested this plugin here on the channel. It's available for Windows and Mac, right? So let's hear some audios. Let's turn it on. Nice. Cool. Sounds very cool in the mix. Alright, let's continue with this by Emphaseas and East Colors. This is the Massimizer VSTi, ring modulation, sidechain, and more. Alright, so let's read a bit here. And your sound at its absolute limit, loudness without compromise, clarity without loss, controlled aggression. Massimizer is more than just a ring modulation sidechain compressor with saturation. It's a carefully designed system for extreme loudness enhancement without clipping, while preserving dynamics and detail. Harmonic signal compression without frequency overload, tempo synchronized oscilloscope, precise waveform visualization and sync with your track's rhythm. Multifunctional dynamic meter, real-time monitoring of RMS, peak and LUFS, and some other cool things, right? Available for Windows and Mac. So let's check out some audio examples of this one. This is the one. Okay, so ring modulation added. out the compressor. Attack release, threshold ratio. Combined. I think it would be better to hear it on percussive elements maybe, because it's more transient driven information and we can hear it more, I think. There it is. Alright, and Chris from Airwindows released Pressure 6. Pressure 6 refines the pressure compressor and how it moves. So this is a very simple, like minimalistic compressor, but it has some cool things under the hood that Chris explains a bit further in this video. Available for Windows, Mac, Linux, and some other like systems like Pi and many different formats. Right? Let's check it out. There's compressing the drums. You heard that?
You really got one today. You can do this.
More snap, right? And this is the compressor.
Correct. I wasn't entirely happy with how that ran. So I dove back into pressure to find out what. In that it might not be obvious whether it's. Here's how this one works. If you turn compress high, you can squish everything down pretty effectively, although it will still swing back up again when the sound goes quiet.
Okay. So let's continue with this Transient Enhancer by Zazz. Enhancer plugin for enhancing the transient sounds. This plugin captures the initial portion of a transient with detection controlled via the trigger section, time stretches the snippet with adjustable pitch, and layers it with the original transient. The plugin introduces 200 milliseconds of latency. Available only for Windows. I couldn't find any audio examples of this. Next, moving on to the virtual instruments, Audiolatry has this plugin available for free for a limited time. This is the RetroSynth Lite. It's a free version of the RetroSynth plugin. Comes with 8 multi-sample presets taken from the full edition. All the sounds were designed from vintage synthesizers and further manipulated with effects for a unique retro modern interpretation. Available for Windows and Mac. So let's check out some audio examples. Hello, Sound Healer. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. Another preset. Okay, and this virtual instrument by Karanyi Sounds is currently free at Bedroom Producer blog. 10,000 free licenses available. I believe 1,000 licenses per day are allowed. So yeah, this is the site where you go. Free BPB readers. Okay. Let's read a bit of this. So Lofi Keys is the virtual instrument, right? Lofi inspired virtual instrument blends the nostalgic character of retro gear with a user-friendly interface. It's built around 8 iconic electric pianos and analog synths, all resampled through tape decks, VHS units, and old cassette players. The result is a warm, textured sound ideal for lo-fi, hip-hop, ambient soundscapes, and dreamy melodies. Let's check out some audio examples, alright? Cool, warm sounds. right, and this drum sample library for Contact Player, it's also available for free. This is the Deviant drums, right? This is from Chaos Tones. Yeah, this is the free edition. So it has an EQ, a mixer section, right, where you can use the faders to make the mix of the drums. It has an EQ section. It has a master compressor section as well. It has a mapping section as well. And the cymbals sound very, very cool in this plugin, I think. The shells sound a bit flat, but you can of course enhance them with a bit of saturation perhaps, and of course a bit of reverb to add more life to them. But the cymbals sound amazing. One of my favorite cymbals I have heard. Very crisp, very clear, not harsh at all, right? I actually tested this sample library in the virtual instrument here on the channel yesterday, so check it out. So first, isolated and by themselves, kick drum, tight. The thing that I loved the most about, let's check out some like full sounds. More compressed, different or presets over time. Okay. By Ugritone, we have this virtual instrument called Warhorns. I couldn't find any audio examples of this one. So this library is a must-have for any composer looking to add epic and powerful horn sounds to their music, right? So that's the sound. With its rich and authentic sound, this Warhorns Contact Player library is perfect for cinematic and orchestral compositions, as well as any project that requires a touch of medieval flair. So yeah, available for Contact Player like it's mentioned here at Ugritone. By Joonas, Ylanne, we have this virtual instrument for Decent Sampler, which is free, of course. This is the Handpan, right? So yeah, let's check out some audio examples of this one here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. It's the same video, yeah. So that's the Handpan, right? A percussive instrument, percussive and tonal at the same time. Next up, by LFO Audio, we have the Psychedelic Keys Lite. Let's read a bit. It's a custom designed VSTi library created to spark new levels of creativity with dark, strange, yet deeply musical sounds. Each instrument is multi-sampled with detailed velocity layers, delivering dynamic and expressive performance right out of the box. Whether you are scoring, producing experimental beats, or pushing boundaries in modern music genres, Psychedelic Keys offers a fresh arsenal of sonics that stand out. So deep bass, subs, 808s, fat analog synths, eerie bells, melodic tones, dark psychedelic pads, textures, sound effects, and atmospheres. Authentic vinyl noise. Cool. Let's check out some audios. Woody deep thought due depth. Relic. Drums not included. Yeah, the drums are not included, right? Key these plugs. Synth Resurrection. Alright, let's continue here at Audio Plugin Deals. You have this preset pack called Padsheaven for the UHI Zira 2 synthesizer. This is a $26 value package. It comes with 128 meticulously crafted presets, perfect for any genre from pop to film scores and electronic productions, offering unparalleled creative control. This versatile preset pack is designed to infuse your compositions with depth and emotion. Alright, let's check out some audio examples here. 128 preset sound bank for this VSTi. FX soundscapes. Sounds very cool. Beautiful. Let's check out another demo. That sounds amazing. By Ghost Note Audio, we have this new EQ matching plugin and impulse response generator. This is the Spectrum Thief. Spectrum Thief is an EQ matching plugin that can export impulse responses, great for capturing the frequency response of speaker cabinets or creating adjustment filters to tone match your guitar tone, or even a full mix to a reference sound. Available for PC and Mac as well. Let's check out this.
Generated spectrum is the white line, and this it has been.
Okay, yeah, so here it's like taking a reference, and you can get very close to the reference track. It reminds me a bit of the Span plugin by Voxengo. Next up, by mastering the mix, we have the latest plugin, the EQ Academy. This is a utility plugin for you to practice and master your EQ skills, right? Train your ears, not your eyes, so you can EQ with confidence, not guesswork. 100 hands-on challenges, sharpen your instincts and make mix decisions fast and confident. Train with the same sonic benchmarks used by the pros. Okay, this is a transformative training ground designed to sharpen your ears and refine your mixing instincts. Okay, very cool. Let's check out a bit of this video.
Here's how it works. You'll dive into 100 levels of interactive challenges that get tougher as you go, sharpening your ears along the way. This is hands-on practice, and that's how real progress is made. You can track your stats and see how you stack up on the global leaderboards. And if you want to push yourself, jump into battles and go head-to-head with other producers.
Alright, cool. Let's check out some of the most important and relevant deals this week. You will find all of the information down below organized. You're going to see the different groups of deals depending on the online store. For instance, here at Plugin Boutique, we have the latest plugin by Solid State Logic, the SSL 4KG channel strip, introductory price $19.99. Sound Toys also has a huge sale here at Plugin Boutique, up to 73% off. This bundle by Waves Audio is on a huge sale here at Plugin Boutique. The Gold Bundle includes more than 40 plugins. At this price point, it's basically like 50 cents per plugin. And also, Brainworks has a sale here at Plugin Boutique. For instance, this EQ at $21. There are other ones I saw from like $10. The Brainworks Refinement version 3, audio restoration, $41. Also, the Oxford Inflator, this is the lowest price ever. $16 for this like loudness enhancement plugin. Also, the vocal processing by Sonic is very cool effect for vocals. Only $12 here at Plugin Boutique. This awesome Claro EQ by Sonox as well, lowest price ever, only $13. The Universal Audio Essentials Edition effects bundle, only $49 for these awesome UAD plugins. And here at Audio Plugin Deals, this is a very, very good deal. The All Plugins bundle by THR Audio includes 5 plugins, right? Vox Guru, Deep Lead, and Multiband Control Compactor, which is an advanced compressor, and the Low Enhance. So I actually tested the 5 of these plugins in yesterday's video, so if you want to check that out, let me know what you think of these plugins, my friends. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions. Mr. Carl Golden, hello Carl. Dave Ian is here as well. Thanks a lot, you guys. I'm happy that you are following this channel as well, because I cannot access my main channel yet. Mr. Kevin Wynn is here. Hey, Amner, ever find that MP3 I sent you? Yeah, Kevin, I got it. Thanks. What are these purple numbers by our names? I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me see here if I have that information. It seems that top fans. Okay, top fans. Number 1, number 2. Yeah, I don't know about that. Probably YouTube does it automatically by the maybe the interaction that you have here in this channel, comments, or I'm not sure if it's the live streams. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Anyway, my friends, thanks a lot. Yeah, I think it's new as well, Carl. Before we leave, my friends, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com. You're gonna get some additional freebies, right? Free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools as well, guitar input responses, some drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Of course, this is my second channel, which is going to be dedicated to create songs, to songwriting, mixing, and all that. But my main channel, Amner Hunter, you can look it up. It has a ton of content, mostly about free stuff. I don't have access yet to that channel, but fortunately, the hackers are not controlling it anymore. But still, I still need to wait some days to be fully recognized by YouTube, the algorithm, to pass the control onto me again, the full control. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, my friends. Take care. Have a great rest of the day, and I will be seeing you very soon. Bye bye.